Hello everybody, I hope everyone's okay and keeping well. So just a little update before I go back to work, and just talking about things around us and things that are happening in the UK. So my last video I was talking about Sadiq you know who, and just the unbelief that he couldn't answer a simple question about things that involve vulnerable people. And unfortunately, we've seen another case where a vulnerable person has been attacked, and that's just happened recently in Epping, in Essex. I don't really want to go too much into the details because, again, it will make you angry, it will make me angry. So if you want to find out a little bit about that, feel free to Google it again. And this is the sad part. I don't want to come on here and talk about how things are happening that are negative in the UK. But sometimes you just look at things that are around you, look at the media, look at what's the first thing that comes up on your phone, and you go, not again, surely not. And I'm just wondering, is everyone else just as angry or just as disappointed as I am in the system, in the way that we're treating these situations, and the way we're also treating the people that are rightfully angry as suspects almost, more than the actual people that seem to commit these crimes and these problems? And that's how it looks, that's how it seems. And if I'm wrong about that, then by all means, correct me and tell me I'm wrong. But it feels to me the justification to be angry for things like this is right. It is something that you can justify, because it's a vulnerable person, it's a young child, it might be even your grandma tomorrow, who knows what will happen. And the thing that is concerning is that we're just keeping on this trajectory where we can get annoyed and we can get upset about it, but what is actually going to change within this system that we've got at the moment? And I'm not sure. And it's a bit concerning, and lots of people are concerned. The rapid rate at which the UK is changing is concerning. From even my own childhood, it's something that I never had to think about when I was younger. And it's something that seems to pop in not just my mind, but the people that I'm around and people that I'm with, their minds as well. It's literally everywhere. And I understand that we live in a very connected modern world where things are shown, and it's literally of a swipe of a finger and your next video is going to be about something else that's negative possibly. But what is the theme is the culture from where these things are happening are not necessarily traditional UK culture. And this is the bit that people can't seem to stand or understand. This whole situation that is happening in the UK in general is a clash. It's a very big difference between one culture and another culture, and whatever they think is right and whatever we think is right. And there's a lot of people that are very open and accepting, and I'm actually accepting to certain cultures as well. But if it involves meddling with vulnerable people and attacking somebody, or it just doesn't feel like that's a culture that I can get behind. And I'm just wondering, how are we going to deal with this in a way that can be constructive for the people that rightfully are angry, but also have a system that works and is shown to us that can solve these problems. And I think the reason why we're all a little bit fed up is there isn't really a system that's working at the moment to prevent these things from happening. And the ones we do prevent, we shouldn't have had to prevent them in the first place. So when is it gonna change, and when is it gonna be for the better? Well, we're not sure. But the last video I mentioned, all we can do is just be patient, peacefully protest and vote when the time comes. And that's it. That's all you can do. So as much as it frustrates me at the moment, obviously there's things that are coming up that are a peaceful protest in order to demonstrate concerns and feelings that a lot of people like myself and others have, and they're all out there on the internet and everything like that, so you can Google those as well. But I just hope all my viewers and the people that I know and the families that I know aren't affected by this, because all these bad things might feel a long way away from you at the moment, but the longer the time goes on, it's probably more and more likely that these problems will get closer to your doorstep. And I hope that never happens, but it's not an unrealistic possibility. So it's up to us to protect our future. It's up to us to protect our elderly and our younger and our vulnerable. And that's all you can do. And I pray that everyone that I know and the people that are watching this are safe and they're not involved in any of this at all, because it would be terrible for anybody. And I pray for the victims, and I pray for the young women that are dealing with this situation probably on a daily basis even today, and we will have no idea about it until it's too late. So that's what we got to do. We got to prevent these things from happening, and to do the right thing and say enough is enough. Anyway, God bless, guys. I hope everyone's all right. I'll keep you updated on what I'm doing next. But just a quick catch up. Anyway, stay safe, everyone. God bless.